The Sisters of Mary was is everything for me. I would say that everything that I am now, everything that I have, was because of them. They're the reasons why I am where I am now. And I could just remember the day when I took the exam. I didn't have plans. I did not know that there was an exam. One of my professors, I could still remember him, is Mr. Kui. I will never forget him because he was my coach in chess. And one time he just told me, he just asked me, JM, you know, there's an exam going on in the library. Nag-exam ka na ba? And I said, anong klaseng exam? And he said, no, exam yun, scholarship. Gusto mo ba? Sabi ko, yes sir. And immediately, I ran to the library without telling anyone. My guardians did not know, my tito, tita, whom I was living with that time, did not know I was taking the exam. My parents did not know that I was taking the exam. And it was what I was waiting for. Because I think a few months before that, I had a conversation with my mom. Mama, nag-kiwit sa mama ko. And sabi niya na mukhang mahirapan ako makapag-high school. Kasi at that time, fresh yung war, and yung mga pananim namin hindi pa siya naka-recover, and so we didn't have income. And at that time, there was no public high school in Gihulngan. There was only elementary and a private high school. So it cost a lot of money. We can't afford it. And so I understood. I understood the possibility na maybe hindi nga ako mapag-high school. That's why when the Sisters of Mary came, it was like it was God sent for me. It was God sent. And the fact that I was able to take the exam on the second day, which is the last day of the examinations, and made it, and I passed, was truly a blessing for me. And because of that, so I went in Cebu for 4 years of high school. After that one, I worked in EPSA in Cebu, in Mactan, in Lapu-Lapu. And then when the sisters needed to build another school in Guatemala and Mexico, they took me in. And so when I come back 3 years later in 2003, they helped me find a scholarship. So I became a scholar in the University of the East, and I took a Bachelor of Science in Accountancy. I got my license in 2008, started a couple of businesses, they built my foundations of who I am now. I'm just so good. My life is not perfect. I have downs as well. However, I'm so grateful with the foundation that our founder, Father Al, provided us. I've never met him in person. However, he is so alive in me. I can feel him, even though I have never met him in person. And it's just so amazing how a stranger can totally change your life. And I'm glad, I'm so grateful for the Sisters of Mary. I am forever be grateful for the Sisters of Mary. And I know that one day I'll be able to contribute something, to do something for them. Thank you, and God bless.